Nickname is Nikki, but my name ain't Nicole.
Bitch, I was a whack. Pussy most niggas would die for. Bitch, I had you in position she couldn't apply for. Why you have to lie for? I'm bored.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If I look shorter, it's because I'm not wearing my Stitch house shoes and they make me taller by, wow, okay, by a little bit, so I'm not wearing them right now. Today's video. I can't talk today, obviously, for just having one of those days. I just going crazy, so I figured why not film a look to make myself feel better, because, you know, makeup makes me feel better. This look is inspired by this album right here, the Future album. If you don't know who Future is, Future the rapper. A lot of people don't like him. I'm sorry, I love him. I've loved him since the mixtapes on what is it? Is it DatPiff? It's a website where you can download mixtapes for free. So yeah, I loved him since those days before he got popular and famous and everything. And his newest album, The WIZRD, has been helping me a lot mentally. So I had to do a look inspired by this album cover because the album cover is so cool. I'm gonna be doing a look inspired by the album cover. There's that. I get inspired by, if you're new to my channel, I get inspired by really weird things sometimes, or random, well, not weird, but random, and usually it's some type of album cover or even just a song. I'll be listening to a song and a look pops in my head or a color scheme, and then I put it on my face. So today, that's what I'm going to be doing. Enough talking, let's get started. So one of the first palettes, I'm going to be using two palettes. They're both from MORPHE, and, you know, the first I'm going to be using is the James Charles palette. If you don't like him, I'm sorry. But I'm going to go into the shade. Actually, I'm going to be using two of these orange shades. 518 and this orange red one, Rusted. It fell. Luckily, I just cleaned my floor. So, 518 and Rusted are the two shades I'm going to be using first. Of course, I'm going to go in with 518 and then Rusted. I'm going to go in on the same brush because I feel like when I do it that way, they blend better. If that makes sense. If it don't make sense, I don't know. But, yeah. So, I cleaned off my brush and I'm going to go into the shade Rusted, which is that like burnt orange, red shade next to 518, and literally put that not all the way up to the brow bone like I did with 518, but on top of 518, if that makes sense. But I'm not going to put it on my lid, just above the crease, a little bit, something like that. I actually really like this shade. Really like this shade. Again, if you can hear the cartoons in the background, just go with it. Because this is how I make myself feel better. Music and cartoons and makeup. MCM. Music, cartoons, makeup. Because the struggle is real, mentally and physically these days. And it sucks. What are you gonna do? I just need for people who don't suffer from depression and anxiety, or depression or anxiety, to stop telling people with these things to get over it. Like, you're supposed to be my friend and that's what you say to me. Dude, don't talk to me anymore. Please just don't. So I just looked at myself in the mirror and I look absolutely scary, like in my bathroom mirror, and because the light is really bright in there. I look at alright, still using the James Charles palette. Gonna go into the shade. I'm pretty sure this one is called Escape. I think it's called Escape. It should be called Escape. That should be Escape. If I'm wrong, I'll put the real thing in there somewhere, but I'm pretty sure that's Escape. I've used it enough. And I'm gonna put that like all over my lid. And like up in that area, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to go into this Morphe palette. Sorry if that was loud. This is the Morphe 35P. If you've never seen it, this is what she looks like. But she doesn't have any names. So, I am going to take, yes, I know I just put that on. And I blended this out, but I didn't blend it out on camera because this took a long time to get it this blended. To the point where my arm hurts, but I don't want to sit like, that's pretty sure it was like 4 minutes for each eye. I take blending very seriously, and y'all don't want to see that. So I'm going to take, they don't have names. I'm going to take this dark shimmer purple first, and then a little bit of this one right next to it. So these two, they don't have names. So we're just going to say grape soda, and cartoon dinosaur. Like, I don't know. That's just how I'm feeling. Not Barney though, but a cartoon dinosaur. Now that I look real crazy, because I'm going to go off camera and do foundation and everything, because today I did not do foundation before my eyes because I knew I was going to have all this issue. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, I don't do my foundation on camera. So I'll be back with foundation on my face. Now I usually don't do this on camera, but I'm going to take my favorite. It's a Comet water. It's from the brand Drench Cosmetics, and it is their BeatButWoke Comet water. It's a collaboration with one of my favorite people here on YouTube, on Twitter, and Instagram. Neon MUA. He is just so insanely talented and really sweet and really cool. And he collabed with this indie cosmetics brand to make a bunch of different, like, there's a lip gloss, there's a glitter pot, there's a loose highlighter, and then there's this. I'm obsessed with this Comet water. I love it so much. I need another one. Like, when I got it, it was here. Now it's here. I use it a lot. I use it since I've gotten it. I've used it every day. I love it. I love everything about it. So all I do is, I just wipe the powder off my face and blended my contour, which I did a light contour today because my eyes are so intense. Usually I do a dark contour, my eyes are light, but because my eyes are dark, the contour is really light. And I just went in with the lightest shade in the e.l.f. Cosmetics contour palette that I bought. So I shake it up because of course you gotta mix that, and I literally just spray my face. And then I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'll come back and you'll be able to see the little dewiness that goes on before I put my highlight and stuff on, because I'm not gonna put the highlight on yet, so that you can see how this works before I do everything else. So this is what it looks like. It's dried down now. Like, there's a little, like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it in the mirror behind the camera. There's definitely a little sheen, like a little glow, a little something there. And that's why I like it, because if I don't want to wear a highlight and I just want to go out like this, I could. But I'm extra, so I'm definitely going to put some highlight on. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go back into the shades Escape and 518. So the purple shade that I used, and this lovely little orange shade here. I'm gonna put the orange shade on first and then put the purple over that, if that makes sense. I have my two brushes here, and I'm gonna start with this brush and 518 first. And like I said, I'm going to be using Escape as well, if I can get it open. And I'm just going to take that and put that directly under my lashes. So not to cover all of the 518 shade, but I'm just going to put it directly on my lash line and a little bit under my lashes at the same time. So then you can still see the orange. And for the purple, I did wet my brush because I didn't want it to fall out. And I feel like when I wet the brush to do something that precise, you get more control when it's wet. It's like paint instead of an eyeshadow. It's Thursday in Korea. It's raining, or it was raining. Definitely matches my mood. I like that though. For highlight, I'm just going to take my Clio Professional highlighter. Just a little bit, swirl it around, a little bit. And 1, 2. 1, 2. Here and here. And then of course I have to take my favorite Hello Gregory highlighter in the shade Unicorn Frosting. I'm obsessed with this highlight. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. It is so loud outside my apartment right now. I don't know what they could possibly be doing in the rain, but it is so loud outside. Like, and I don't mean like children, I mean like it's construction sound. It's like real loud. That's why I literally woke up early today and I was annoyed because I didn't go to bed till 6 a.m. and I got woken up at 9 o'clock because they're being super loud outside. Going to take that same highlight and pop it in my inner corners. And for my inner corners, I usually wet the brush because this always is more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Vibrant? Is that the word? Poppin'? Something like that, along those lines. So pretty. It is really loud outside. Like, what's really going on? For the record, it's like 11:30, 11:45. I started filming this at 11 o'clock. Ugh. Can you hear that? Like, in Korea they have these trucks that have like speakers on the back, and the speakers are broadcasting about sales at like grocery stores and stuff. Well, sometimes, not all the time. That one was about some sale somewhere. But like, yeah, like, can you not? And for lips, I'm going to be taking 2 ColourPop lip products. The Ultra Matte Lip from ColourPop with their I Love Sarah collaboration. The first one, this is the shade Mamacita, and I'm going to take the lippy pencil from the Lit bundle with Bretman Rock in the shade Dukes. And this is a finished look here. The reason why I still have the scarf on my head is because I just laid my baby hairs down. And if you know anything about baby hairs, listen. This got to be here for the next 3 minutes because it's only been 7 minutes since I put this on, and I usually do this for 10 minutes. So I need 3 more minutes, so I gotta go get changed. But that is it for this look. I was gonna curl my hair, but I like the little, because I had the little twists and it made it wavy. And now my extensions are blended perfectly somewhat. You can't really tell except on this side, but that's cool. This side, everything is the same. Wonder why. But that's it. That's all. I like this look. Doing this actually made me feel a little better. So anyway, any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. I'm going to get changed and film another video actually. So you're going to see this again, but I will be dressed. So